ranking all my blushes. Yeah, it's quite a lot. 32 likes as I speak on the comment where I have been asked to rank blushes next. Okay, though I wanted to do sunscreen next, but blushes are my next favorite B word. Had to do it. To be very precise, I have 40 cream blushes, excluding the reputations. Yes, I counted. Powder blushes I'll do later. Now, since I have so many blushes, I had to categorize it. Now, if I categorize based on packaging, the most populars are tubes, pans, sticks, and wands. But also I have one pump and one stamp packaging blush. And if I categorize based on brands, I have
7 from Inside, 3 NYB, 2 Mars, 2 Blue Heaven, 2 Cuffs and Lashes, 2 Swiss Beauty, 2 Gush Beauty, 2 HUDAMOJI, and 1 from different 17 brands like Purplle, STAZE, INCOLOR, Hilary, Rhoda, Matte Look.
Lastly, I want to categorize them based on finish. 3 finishes of blushes. One is of course dewy, another is satin, which is not dewy, not matte, like in the middle, and another is matte. Now the matte blushes have 3 subdivisions. One is your creamy matte. The second subgroup is silicone based matte, where the formula is not water based, it has silicones in it. And lastly, there are tints, mainly water tints. So that's all the categories, but I think I'm gonna only rank the dewy and the satin formulas in today's video. The mattes are really broad categories, so it needs a separate video. That being said, let's talk about the ranking system. The last one is,
first of all, ew. Second of all, ew.
Which basically means the formula is very shitty. It's not going to work out on anybody, any type of makeup look. Just dump it into the trash, babe. Now, the second one, sorry,
the person you were trying to reach
has moved on. Because there's nothing that formula is offering for me to get obsessed with. Like literally, there is so many blushes nowadays in the market. We are all bored, right? All those blushes, which are just another blush, belongs to this category. Now comes someone else's aesthetic, which basically means I see the potential, I see the formula is good, but it's not suitable for my skin or my preference. But maybe it's yours. Finally, the Hot Girl Club. The products that I love and must have belongs to the Hot Girl Club, which is you and me and everybody who watches my video. Now, that being said, let's actually start ranking all the products. In no particular order, starting with all the dewy blushes. NYB's Dewy Cream Blush. I absolutely in love with this blush since 2 or more years. It is dewy, but the right amount. It is pigmented as well, the right amount. Also, the color, Joyous Brown, it's so inclusive. Like, I have olive skin and I find a lot of the blushes, mainly saturated colors, looks too clownish on me since I have a green skin. But this color is so good on me. It's very muted brown, a little warm. Love it. It's absolutely gonna go to the Hot Girl Club. Earth Rhythm's Lip and Cheek Tint. When I say dewy blushes, I don't mean glosses. This is a blush that if you apply on your lips, you will feel like you have applied gloss. This blush is too glowy even for a dry skin. It breaks and takes off foundation. Absolutely, with matte foundations, 100% the base will come off. It's a little sticky glow. This could have been a good gloss, just not a cheek tint. I don't know, I just want to put it in the U category. Inside has so many blushes, my god. Professional Air Blush. I absolutely love the formula. It's such a beautiful glowy blush. But the thing is, they should actually change the packaging a little bit because it melted in this year's summer. I can't use it normally as a stick anymore. It's a little messy. It's very lightweight, easily blendable. It's like in 2 seconds it blends. Hot Girl Club. I absolutely love the product. Okay, so this Gush Beauty blush, I got it so many months back. It's like 8-9 months, but I recently started using it because I bought it and forgot. I absolutely love the blush again. But you know what? I have 4 or 5 products from Gush Beauty and it's the same for all the products. I've seen in order to make the products very eye-catching, very cutesy, the packaging becomes a little flimsy or little less functional. By the way, it's like a style. The design is a ripoff from a Korean or a Chinese brand because I've seen this, not new from Gush Beauty. Anyways, if I squish normally, it doesn't come out, and when I squish very hard, it splatters out. And of course, my luck, it will fall on my t-shirt. But I'm gonna rank based on the formula only. So I love the product, mainly this shade Lavender Haze. Actually, you know what? Lavender Haze got so much hate, so probably that's why Gush Beauty stopped producing this shade. Now they has a plethora of saturated colors. Twice this is the perfect blush for a olive skin. This is so pretty, so muted. I'm saving it, that's why. The only where I found is on Big Basket or maybe Flipkart, but those are old stocks. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in the Hot Girl Club. Let's talk quickly these two blushes. I know I'm hurrying up a lot because I have so many products. Understand, no? I like this one more than this one because there's a valid point. So both the products are dewy, but this is a little more dewy. This is like the right amount of dewiness. The dewiness that oily skin girly and dry skin girly can pull off. Pigmentation for this one is like medium. It's not too pigmented, but this one's pigmentation is a little less, but the dewiness is a lot more. And sometimes it does take off my foundation, but I would still not put it in the U category because I feel like it's not that bad. But I also feel like, do I need this blush? There's no specialty in this. Since I have so many blushes, I feel like this is kind of repetition of formulas that I already own. But if you don't have any blushes and you are buying this, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in the person you're trying to reach has moved on. So this Merce liquid blush absolutely is going to go to the Hot Girl Club. Let's talk about a product that I absolutely love, which is this one. You can see how many shades I own. Inside's Lip and Cheek Tint. I love the price. I love the formula. It is like not that glowy. If you want one blush from today's video, let this be this one because I know you can never go wrong with this one. Any skin type also. How functional, how easy is to take this product out and just dab and blend it. Super easy. I'm gonna put it in the Hot Girl Club as well. While talking about this one, let's just talk about this one as well. By the way, I actually have full detailed review of comparing this product, so check that out. I'm gonna be very quick here. I wouldn't say I hate the product, but I feel like this is not everyone's must have. I feel this is a little more glowy. In summer, oily skin girlies will not like this product. I don't reach for this product actually. That one, it's my must have. So I'm gonna put it in the nobody cares category because I literally do not care. I got this product, I think 1.5 years back, and I absolutely still now love it. I do not use it regularly, but that's just because of the packaging. It has a palm bottle. By the way, it's a dupe of NARS blush. You can see how the packaging is very similar and the formula is also same. I have the shade 02 Luster. It is HUDAMOJI blush. I got it from Amazon. The product is too pigmented and I love it, but that doesn't mean it will stay on one place and not blend. It is pigmented, but when you blend it, it blends into a beautiful dewy finish. But the palm bottle is very weird. I mean, it's not weird what I'm saying. It's just not controllable. One pump is too much since it is too pigmented. I just need like a 2 dot, and with pump I can put 10 dots. I can do 10 people's blush. That's why I do not use it. Now when I use it, I just take off this and just directly, I know it's not that sanitizable, but I do this dot. I'm gonna put it in the Hot Girl Club. Formula is to die for. Trust me. Since we have started talking about old product, old Shubu, old Shubu loved blushes, loved collecting blushes, didn't care about the brand, and that's why we have this. Liquid blushes from Kiss Beauty. I hope you have heard the name if you are affordable girly. No Indian brands had blushes that time. Imagine the time I'm talking about. Kiss Beauty used to sell these blushes in a pack of 4, and I have all the 4 blushes, by the way. Each I think cost around 120 to 150 rupees, but as a pack I paid I think 450 or 500. I don't think they are available right now. I have used this so much that I have even broken the one. I mean, this is not anymore my Hot Girls Club.
Also, since it's not available anymore, so there's no point in even putting it anywhere else other than nobody cares.
Lastly, when it comes to old product, I think this is a 3-year-old blush and almost on the verge of expiring. If you are like, Shubu, I don't think you have liked it because you haven't finished it. Let me tell you, this is the most pigmented blush you will see in today's video or even the part 2 video. Just taking a pinch and applying it, it will cover your whole face and feel like you have applied too much. If you see my old videos, you probably say, Shubu, you have blush blindness. I'm gonna be like, no girly pop. It's just me applying this blush and not being able to control it because I have applied only 1 pinch of it. How come it's all over my face? It is so pigmented, but also at the same time so blendable. Little dewy. It's from a small business on Instagram, Alia. I'm gonna put it here, of course. They still make it. Love the lady also who owns it. The service is really good. By the way, I paid for all this. Love the formula. They actually have a lot of other products like lipstick, foundation. Haven't tried them honestly, so I don't know. But the blushes, I can vouch for. You will love it. Girlies on budget, get this one. Going to be on the Hot Girl Club. You know what? I know that today's video, the Hot Girl Club category will be very crowded because blush is my favorite product, girly pop. Most of the products that I own, I love it unless they are like really bad. This blush, I got it from Beauty Bay and I also paid customs, I remember. But I think now you can have this blush in India. I don't think all the shades are available, but I have seen some shades. I have the shade Tiger Lily. It's absolutely pretty, absolutely beautiful. But I don't use it anymore because I have so many blushes, to be honest. There's no other reason for that. It's a really good product, but since there's so many Indian brands nowadays, good brands launching great blushes, the need for me to use this blush on everyday basis has reduced a lot. So I am now
Going to put it in someone else's aesthetic because it has potential.
Let's talk about a very disappointing product. Look at how pretty the packaging is. I got it because of that, and I also felt like INCOLOR is a good brand, so I might end up liking the blush. But guess what? Hate the blush. Do not get fooled by the color of the packaging. Also, what the website says. On which Indian skin tone will this color show up? Tell me that. Girly pops. Tell me that. It is not going to show up on anybody. I don't think there was any reason for INCOLOR to even have this shade on their range. As well as I feel like it is too glowy. Just like this one. A little difference is that though both are way too glowy, this is a little more sticky. Other than that, I think it is equally bad and absolutely the hugdar off. First of all, you. Second of all, you. Okay, let's talk about a very pretty product. My god, look how beautiful this packaging is. Do you have a blush this pretty? I doubt it. Lollipops, I doubt it. I think this can be the best decor piece. The 90% of the price goes to the packaging and 10% I think for the formula, because the formula is pretty done and dusted by a lot of very cheap products. Like for example, the formula of this blush is better than this blush. If I rate the formula, I'm gonna say nobody cares, because I do not. If I don't use this packaging, you will never care about the formula. Trust me on this. But just because of this pretty packaging, you are like, oh my god, I need to get this product ASAP. Oh my god, what is this beautiful thing? You are like this. But you know what, girly pops? I'm ranking for the formula, not the packaging. So I'm gonna put it in the hello. The person you're trying to reach has moved on. Also, what the hell? When I got it, I was like, where is the blush? The whole packaging is so thick and so catfishing. Do you see how little the blush is and how much is the packaging? It's like teeny tiny product in a bulky packaging. Also, it is glass. So if it falls, girly pops. Another gimmicky product. NYB was so adamant in duping Kaja Beauty. They have released this product where, you know, you have a heart stamp and there is a stamp blush. How many days or how many times do you think I've used this product before it went all dry? Do you see anything coming on my hand? Because there's nothing that can come on my hand. There's nothing. This sponge has nothing in it. But if I upside down the sponge, there is a little product that I can make use of. So let me show you like that. Yeah, now you see, it's such a waste of money, girly pop. I do not regret that easily, but when I look at this product, I regret so hard. Also, this product is not that pigmented. This shade didn't even show up that well unless I have... How many times did I do it on the review video? I think 12 times. 10 to 12 times I have... I have done that to make it show up faintly on my face. Why do you need this product? Tell me that. It's just an art piece. You are paying for the packaging only. The formula is shit. Also, Kaja Beauty is a lot more pigmented, by the way. I'm gonna rate it. You and you. Double U. This satin products are mainly the most worn blushes for me because it works well for all skin types and all seasons. Blue Heaven has two blushes. I have already compared them. This is the most worn as compared to this one because this is more pigmented than this one. Also, the packaging is so shitty that nothing comes out, and when something comes out, it's like too much flying across the room. But the formula is not bad. I have seen a lot of people liking it, so I'm gonna put it in someone else's aesthetic. This is also another great product. I think Blue Heaven was the first Indian brand to come up with good blushes, cream blushes, then all other brands followed. This is, I think, the OG and I loved it at the time, but I don't use it anymore because I use the inside cheek tint more, or generally I use a transfer proof blush. This is not transfer proof, and I also think oily skin girlies in summer will not like this product. There's so many products nowadays, I forget about it. So someone else's aesthetic. Let's talk about this product. 2 years back, a lot of influencers were talking about it, so I got it. It was a great product. Again, that time there were not many options. 2-3 years back, Amazon rip-off blushes were a thing. I have quite a lot because of that. I did like it, but at the same time it is too pigmented and I do not like the shade actually for my olive skin, just because I don't use it and it's a hassle to get this product. I'm gonna put it in the nobody cares. Cuffs and Lashes, another brand that I like. So they have two types of blushes. Recently they launched another one which I don't have. Now though it says dew, it is like not that dewy. This almost settles soft matte, but this settles like soft dewy. I like both of them, but most have used this one, so I'm gonna put it in the hot girl club, mainly because I love wand blushes. It's so easy to take it and apply it. When it comes to pan blushes, no, I have to dip fingers, so I don't want to mess up my fingers, then I have to clean it, you know, it's a hassle. But the formula is great and the product is so much, you're never gonna finish it up. Also, I love the shade color. It's like a beautiful orange brown. Lactose intolerance is also a brown shade they have, but that is like a more of a neutral brown. Another thing, if you have dry skin, do not use this blush in winter. I generally use it in summer. I don't know, I feel like somehow my skin feels a little dry since it is a thick cream. I generally prefer a soft creamy blush. If you have actually oily skin, you will like a thick cream. Just because I don't wear this all season, I'm gonna put it in somebody else's aesthetic because I can't put it in nobody cares because I do. It's like a seasonal thing for me. This one all season. Talking about soft matte, this is a soft matte that I also wear in winter, mainly because the formula is very thin cream. This is I think the most worn product of this entire video, and I know of my pot too as well. This is the product that I absolutely love, mainly because it is transfer proof. Yes, I have made so many videos with this product. I have worn this blush in a wedding function, have had oily food, and still the blush on my lip was intact. Super intact. Absolutely deserves Hot Girl Club. This deserves more than anybody. Oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, anybody get this product. Another product which is transfer proof and has a true satin finish is Mars Lip and Cheek Tint. Love the formula. It's also another my go-to. I don't think more than 3-4 months I have gotten this product. I think it's 2 months in fact, but the number of times I've used this product, to be honest, this and the inside one, my most worn blush. I knew this would happen. The Hot Girl Club will be crowded. Anyways, this is also all skin types. Get it. You will not regret. It is also transfer proof, not waterproof. I think none of the blushes are waterproof except one that I'm going to talk in part 2. Wait for it. This is Insights On The Go blush. By the way, I hate the packaging because why do I have the packaging where this comes off? I don't know, does it happen with other people, but it happens with me. But nonetheless, this is a blush that blends so easily with fingers and the finish is like soft matte. If you want like a good pigmentation, you need to build it up. If you're a person who is always running late and touching up your makeup, you can get this product and you will not regret it. So I'm going to put it in the somebody else's aesthetic. Lastly, stick blushes and then we are done. Very pigmented, but I do not use it. Mainly because the finish is like a soft matte. For example, I'll tell you, when you use a powder blush and you apply it, the feel and the finish you exactly get with this cream product. This is a great product if you have oily skin. It doesn't have any creaminess, oiliness to it. It is a very beautiful, dry kind of formula. That's why I do not generally go for it. Also, the color is red and I do not like a red blush. My green skin do not like it. So I'm going to put it in the somebody else's aesthetic. Now, finally, we have this newly launched STAZE blush. I did not actually review it, but I'm going to do a quick review here. For this blush without setting it with a powder, it has like a soft dewy finish, but the product stayed on for like 5 hours. I actually wore this Durga Puja and it stayed on beautifully. I was testing it with sweat, crowd, everything, it stayed on and I liked it. It reminds me of nude sticks. Okay, this is a very beautiful formula. It blends very beautifully. It doesn't have any grease or oil to it. Absolutely great for all skin types. Not too pigmented as you can see. It's like a sheer hue, a tint on your face. If you want more, you need to build it up. I also like it and I would consider this in my Hot Girl Club.
So this is how the tier list looks like after ranking 25 cream blushes. For rest of the blushes, wait for part 2. I'll be continuing this list and these 10 blushes are my absolute favorite.
Hope you have enjoyed today's video. There's no sun today. My mood is soft. All the products will be linked in the description box. Check it out. And tell me what do you want to see in my next video. Tell me which one. Close your eyes and pick. Anyways, bye-bye.